we doing, guys? I am back with another review for you here on the CampGeeks channel, and I wanted to go over some tent stakes that I was actually sent over from the guys over at Tent Tools. So I wanted to show you the packaging it came in when I originally got it. Just a plastic bag here. However, the guys, they do send over a nice little stuff sack for these guys. If you're familiar with the MSR Groundhog stake, which I actually have for one of my other tents, they're very similar shaped. So they have that 3 different winged triangle kind of tent stakes, so it gives a lot of rigidity and strength. These are 70-75 aluminum. With the nice thing is they do give you a nice little, I call it the pull string, to pull it back out of the ground real quick and easy, because you can actually use another stake to throw in there and or a stick or something to pull them back out of the ground if the ground hardens for you. But they actually go into the ground really well because they are pretty thin. Obviously, with my MSR here, I can just take this guy and push it right into the ground like that. They do have the nice little levers here to grab onto the cord from my tent itself. And I can use it all the way around. They are nice and lightweight. They cost less than the Groundhog, which is a big plus because the Groundhogs are MSR never really makes cheap stuff. And the stakes are just like that. I wouldn't say they're badly priced, but I did want to show you. So these are the stakes that actually came with my tent here. Big hook here. Kind of a pain to gather around because they don't come with that cord attached to them. Really lightweight. However, you can see that these are slightly longer, which I can get a little more ground. Of course, they have those flanges, so they get a lot more pull, especially on wet ground. But they do, like I said, they do come with their own little stuff sack and everything. Yeah, to be honest, they're just like the Groundhogs, and like I said before, like if, for instance, let me pull another one of these out. If they're in the ground really good, you can grab another one of these guys, just throw it through the loop there. Just have a good pulling strength to pull it back out of the ground. If you have, you can use them with a hammer stick, a tent stake hammer if you want, or any hammer or rubber mallet. Obviously, if you're with a metal hammer, you're probably going to smash the top here real good because they are just aluminum. But they do push into at least soft ground fairly easily. I've never really had an issue. What I usually do if I have a hard time pushing into the ground, I don't like hammering things in, but I'll put a rock in my hand and just push on it. That way it doesn't jam into your hand itself, and that gives you a little more push on the stake itself. But really lightweight, really nice, and for the price, less than $2 a piece. They come in packs of 8. I think these were 15. You can get them depending on the color, but I think right now they're going for between 12 and 15 bucks depending on the color you go with. This is the golden orange color. They also offer orange and blue, so check them out. I'm going to post the link to the Amazon store right on the description below here, but you can check those guys out. But they not bad. For the money, they're just as good as the Groundhogs are. I've never done an actual bend test on them, but the few times that I've actually used them in the field, I haven't had any issues. So, pretty nice stake. I do like them. Thanks to the guys over at Tent Tools for sending these over, and I highly recommend you guys checking them out. Again, I'll post a link. Comment below or subscribe to the channel, but comment if you have anything to say about the tent stakes or if you've used them yourself, or if you have any other feedback for me. Otherwise, check us over on CampGeeks.com, CampGeeks on all the social media, posted there, and you'll probably see some more photos and stuff over at CampGeeks.com. So check us out there. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.